Hello everyone. Welcome back to Maths class, chapter number 9 matrices, the continued part of exercise 9C. We started our class exercise 9C with the multiplication of matrices. I'll just remind you children, to do the multiplication process of any two matrices, we need to consider the number of columns of the first matrix and the number of rows in the second matrix, and it cannot be vice versa. The commutative property of multiplication will not holds good with multiplication of matrices. So keep in your mind as a simple process to consider the column of first matrix and to consider the rows of second matrix. If and only if the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to the number of rows of second matrix, we can proceed with the multiplication process. Question number 3. In this question, it is two matrices are given. One is matrix A, another one is matrix B. If we observe the elements of matrix A and B, we can find unknown elements X and Y. And there is an equality given that A square is equal to B. What do you mean by A square? Should we need to find out the square of the terms of A? No, definitely not. What we need to do for A square? A square means matrix A again should be multiplied with matrix A. Let us proceed with first step to calculate A square. A square is A into A, and here it is 30x1 is A, again 30x1 is A. Here it is said as AB children, just correct it, it is A into A. So first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column, second row, second column. So the multiplication process is same. As both the given matrices are of square matrix of order 2 by 2, we need not to cross check. If the given matrices are of square matrix, definitely we can do the multiplication process. Only this small error here, please correct it children. It is not A into B, it is A into A. So after calculating A into A, the obtained result is nothing but A square 9 4x 0 1. Let us move on to the equality. It is said that A square is equal to, what's the value given over there? It is equal to B. What are the elements of B? 9, 16, 0, minus Y. You can observe children, the first element 9 is equal to 9 and the second element 4x is equal to 16, hence the value of x will be equal to 4. And the third element 0 is equal to 0 and the fourth element 1 is equal to minus y, hence the value of y is minus 1. So in this problem, we are going to deal with two different types of problems. That is, one to know the value of A square. A square means A into A. And the second process is to equate the corresponding elements. It is said that A square is equal to B. If two matrices are said to be equal, then their corresponding terms are also equal. Question number 4. In this question number 4, the first question it is find x and y. There are two sub questions. In the first question it is given with a multiplication process of a matrix of order 2 by 2 with the matrices of the order it is 2 by 1. The first matrix is of square matrix and the second matrix is of a column matrix. What is the order of first matrix? 2 by 2. That means 2 columns. Keep it in your mind. Second matrix is a column matrix. It is of the order 2 by 1. 2 rows, 1 column. So keep 2 rows in the column in your mind. Are they not equal? Of course. 2 columns is equal to 2 rows. So hence the multiplication process can be proceed. So how to do the multiplication process? As we don't have the second column, the second element will not be over there. It is first row, first column, second row, second column. Do the multiplication process. As a practice, a common difference of all the rows and columns with the similar color is maintained from the multiplication process when we have started. Kindly note down this. It will be a clue for you to whether to consider the row or to consider the column. So after calculating the multiplication of these two given matrices, a multiplication of a square matrix and a column matrix, it results as 20 plus x and 5x minus 2. The multiplication, the product is equal to the another matrix, that is column matrix. Let us equate the corresponding elements. 20 plus 3x is equal to y, hence 5x is equal to, 20 plus 5x is equal to y, then 5x is equal to 8 plus 2, 5x is equal to 10, x is equal to 10 by 5, that is equal to 2. And 20 plus 3x is equal to y, and 20 into 3 into 2, because value of x we have calculated in the first step, so that is equal to 2. Replace the value of x with 2, hence the value of y will be equal to 26. In the sub question 2 also, it is said that two or square matrices of order 2 by 2. Again, this product is equal to one more square matrix of the order 2 by 2. So by calculating the product of first two matrices, it results as 2, 2, minus 3 and minus 2. That is the product what they have given as equality. But what is the process we got when we multiplied? X plus 0, x plus 0. And here minus 3 plus 0, minus 3 plus y. Let us move the next step. X plus 0 is x. Again x plus 0 is x. Hence x can be equal to 2. And the third element minus 3 is equal to minus 3. And the fourth element minus 3 plus y is equal to minus 2. Hence the value of y will be equal to minus 2 plus 3. Y is equal to 1. The calculation process and all very much simple, children. Only thing is you need to have a perfect knowledge of algebraic terms. Only the new thing which you have to learn is how to write down the elements while doing the multiplication with rows and columns. In question number 5, three matrices are given of A, B, C. All the three matrices of order 2 by 2. Hence they are square matrices. In the first question, it is asked to calculate A, B into C. Just observe the bracket, children. Here in the matrices chapter, we cannot multiply the three matrices togetherly. It should be only two. So it is A, B, C, and it is clearly mentioned with the bracket A, B is first and then C in sub question 1. In sub question 2, B, C is first and the product of B, C should be multiplied with A. And in the third sub question, it is a question to whether to verify whether the product of A of B, C is equal to AB of C. Let us calculate step by step. First consider the first step, that is AB into C. Calculate AB with the same regular process. First row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column and second row, second column. Keep this AB as result number 1 and multiply this with matrix C. Hence the result will be equal to 63, 61, 88, 86. Mark it as this conclusion or the result obtained for the sub question 1. Let us move on to the sub question 2. In sub question 2, it is asked to calculate A into BC. So there is a bracket given for BC. Hence it is a condition that B into C, the product has to be calculated first. First calculate the product of B into C. It results as 6, 7, 19 and 18. Then consider matrix A and the product of BC. Hence it results as 63, 61, 88, 86. This is a solution for sub question 2. If you observe the result of sub question 1 and sub question 2, hence both the elements, corresponding elements are same. We can say that A of BC is equal to AB of C. By this we have completed the questions up to 5. Question number 6 is a homework to complete in the classwork itself. In my next class, I'll move with question number 7. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.